What happens? What does going on these dating apps do? Unconsciously, it does this, and we don't know it. That's why we always gotta watch ourselves. Unconsciously, going on these dating apps makes you needy, steals your courage. When you rush it, all you're doing is rushing straight into hell, straight into a toxic situation. I think that when you go on a dating app, whether it's Tinder, Match, Bumble, Cupid, something, when you go on that, think about the reason why you go on in the first place. There's a loneliness. And what the loneliness is just a feeling that we attach the word lonely to. Back in the day before all these dating apps happened, you would just have to just go through that feeling and endure it. And when you endured the feeling and it passed, you weren't lonely anymore. The thoughts tell you all these things, right? And you start to imagine what that would be like if you met this person or if you're around this person. We all go through it, but we don't catch or realize that it was just all a setup. So what we're supposed to do, we get back to life, get back to work, but that doesn't happen. Unconsciously, it does this, and we don't know it. That's why we always gotta watch ourselves. Unconsciously, going on these dating apps makes you needy. You need something to make you feel better. You need something to satisfy this quote unquote loneliness, this feeling, this false feeling. You need something to satisfy it. So you go to the dating app and you have these conversations and you meet new people, not because you want love, but you want to feed this false feeling. Here's my favorite one. Dating apps stops the natural process of life. Because this is hard, right? This is hard for everybody. And I'm speaking for myself as well. The reason why nobody is around you, or you don't have like a significant other, or you're not in a relationship, is because you're not supposed to be right now. And that's okay. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. And when things happen when they're supposed to happen, it happens the right way. But the alternative is when you rush the process, when you go to the dating app and you run to the dating app, when you rush it, all you're doing is rushing straight into hell, straight into a toxic situation, instead of letting it be, letting life go, having faith. And that process brings you true love, true peace, perfect peace, and walking in perfect love when you just trust the natural process of life, because God is in control of everything, right? Part of the process of building confidence, just the comfortability of having conversations, interacting with people. Part of that process is interacting with people in person. Anybody could talk on the phone, anybody can text, right? But when you're in person, can you conduct yourself in the proper way? Meaning not overreact, or too embarrassed, or too shy, act too weird. The only way you overcome those things is if you face them in person. But you can't, because that fear is holding you back, because you don't know if you're gonna get rejected. You don't know if it's gonna work out. But the more you do it, just like anything, the more repetition, the more you realize that fear of what? They're not sure how it's gonna go, just like you're not sure how it's gonna go. But you'll never develop that confidence if you just always run into breaking the ice with the apps, whether it be on Instagram, Tinder, whatever. Make sure you share this video, subscribe, like, so the algorithms can do this thing, y'all, because we got to get this message out. Follow me on all platforms across the board, Joel Friday TV and The Gift of the Dance. You guys are amazing. Until next time, bye.